It's an escape, not start.
I think it's strange that
The killer was so obviously Nagito.
Nope, that's not it.
Crap.
It was, okay.
I think it's strange that
The killer was so obviously Nagito.
he has already confessed. You know,
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he did. No, that's wrong.
There we go.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife...
but based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's 5 millimeters in diameter, that's like whack!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oh, damn.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't...
What are you saying?
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
That character is so stupid.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that...
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to...
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Oh my god.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it going to take you to understand the damn rules? Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how hard you... Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it. Not it? What's not...
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Maybe? Okay. That wasn't it. The truth is beyond our sight. No, it can't be. Other than the gaps in the floorboard. No. Right.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, isn't that right?
Oh, wheels?
Don't act so surprised.
You told me, remember? How everyone...
Everyone, calm! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat.
You guys? Where are you?
Oh, perhaps the breaker over.
Hold on a sec. Such perceptive hearing.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
She's so mean.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byaku...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost
Sounds like...
Byakuya fought back.
Well, that's actually what...
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife, but Byakuya, wearing his
It caught
night
me.
vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't...
So he stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved from under the table before he can even grab it. Plausible, I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell?
Ow!
I can interpret it like that. No, actually, now I think about it, it sounds like exactly what
I
happened.
shoved out from under the table. I lost sight of the glowing paint. And I didn't even, before I realized it, the lights had come back
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
from the very beginning. Yeah, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, but unfortunately, my plan failed. What happened after that? Even I don't know. Failed?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and...
What other word is brimming with so much despair?
Give up. You need to have hope.
So he was gonna murder, but he didn't? No, because he got shoved out of the way and he couldn't see.
Rising to the challenge again and again is what...
He's really not the killer. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that, but now it's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find his killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will all die. Wow. I guess that sequence there.
Nani?
Nani? Why is it suspended? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. Of course, for those who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
What do you...
Left mouse button, continue on. B, guess the killer challenge.
And of course you're so evil!
It does. You're not wrong. Save data does melt away with these games. Yes. Resume.
I'm Monami. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to...
Yeah.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive...
Shut up!
We'll be the judge.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used,
But there's another reason why I don't...
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with... Well, even if that's true,
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before.
Oh my god.
My...
I see. Are you trying to say something
But then,
like...
like,
Yes!
that's it.
Because under there were even bloodstains on the inside. He stabbed Byakuya to death. Strange she did not get splattered with an appropriate...
I mean, 1000% just like her. Just notice that Mikan sounds just like... She does sound like Hanada, doesn't she?
used something to block the blood, didn't you?
You're not wrong.
Something that might have been used to block the blood. I guess...
Storage room, tablecloth.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the... If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagi took...
but that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he...
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen it?
Well, it's the same voice actress, so it makes sense. Oh, is it? Did you look it up?
The tablecloth was pretty big.
So he's wearing a tablecloth, going under the table. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys to...
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe. The killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under.
Even the inside of the tablecloth. But that doesn't mean
Mean.
where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
Yeah, I had to know. The same lady. You like... Really? But it sounds like a riddle. It's this guy. I swear to God. Because who's the only other person that could have set up all of this? And the only other person that wasn't in the dining hall was the cook.
If it's some moving
And Pico.
we should put aside all unnecessary.
The improved Hangman's Gambit will continue. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. It's like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There'll be 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That is what it's important. Catch and release. When you move the mouse button, press the right mouse button while it's on top of the letter. You can snatch the letter like it's a vacuum. You can only catch 1 letter at a time, so be careful. When you press the right, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. Okay. And erase it from the field. This is called firing letters. That has a whole lot of right mouse buttons. Display the question with the tab key and figure out what keyword will answer that question. To fire the letter, instead of pressing to fire the letter, please press. Okay. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. If you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it'll just blow up on its own. I don't really understand. We'll try it though. Aren't the same. I should put aside my... try to think about that. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I see something. So it's under the floorboards. Okay, so this is a U and a U. No, I didn't mean to do that. Under the floor, maybe? I didn't mean to get rid of it. No! Okay. So this, okay, I kind of get it now. I need an N. I could already tell you what this is. It's under the floorboards. Shit, no! Too many right mouse buttons! Oh shit, that was an L. No! Oh shit, I already did that. Under the floor, there you go. Almost half a heart. Complete.
Got it. The killer must have.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the. They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stepped.
If so, that means the killer was able to...
I don't know that yet, but I have a.
That's right, if I remember, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the.
Referring to the...
About that ear.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Ah, there it is. Of course, it's a weird goth hamster. I don't think it was him.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything. However, it's just as the old legend said.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from... Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows.
It's
After all.
understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Man up and fine. I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Behind the boxes.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, a secret passage of doom leading to the underground, lurks beneath a large... After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and as a result of that lonesome battle, I...
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know. Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from... And that has to be how the killer did it.
Mm-hmm.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should sound more fleshy, like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party. So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be... Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness. Yes! This Monami over here is your
Who's your
I
witness?
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further. But
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
the only person who wasn't... Judging from the photo I took of... It obviously has to be him.
Not him.
What the fuck are you
It's
saying?
not him.
What happened to the tough guy who...
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
It's not him though.
That's right!
You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot down an actual remark with the silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully. Oh, but if the... Okay. Okay, sounds good. I'm not sure what if it's on gentle or not. Who was outside?
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
I could have stared at panties all day.
It's just
But
you.
we're going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Chiaki.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, what?
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to...
What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
It's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the
Party.
party.
It was probably during the blackout.
If someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have known.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any...
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness. And that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility.
It was super dark, you know?
I feel like it's something I overlooked.
It appears we're getting close to the blackened or the spotless.
Okay, okay, okay.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Maybe.
Like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles? For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
There we go.
I know. The kill...
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
There's also iron plates and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also so. The killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered.
The hole. What kind of hole?
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's real.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
It's true.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
How is it wrong?
Break.
Rebutal showdown.
forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Okay, cool.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The
No!
reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No, there we go.
Through those words!
Because of the fire door.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you've...
Huh? What do you...
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire
It's like
door
Fruit
in the
Ninja
hallway.
with super confusing arguments. It really is.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hall of us. The hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner...
True.
I see. You actually know... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's...
You sound so scary. You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
I would like that.
It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might... More importantly, can you hurry up and...
Fine, I get it. You're telling me...
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter.
You're on.
If you think I am, whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I...
Even so, I really don't like... Snuck under the floorboards. I'm pretty...
You're the only one! Could...
What? What are you talking...
Terry's the killer?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you... objection or not, why am I... Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason? You're cruel! Cruel.
Too cruel.
Ooh, Terry, for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
You fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the
The future of the...
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
So, what's an aspersion anyway?
Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
No!
Nagito, why are you...
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the... It's dark under the floorboards too. You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right?
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated...
If that's the case, then Gundam should know.
No. Unfortunately, the only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What?
A shiny liquid.
That sounds super important. If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target...
What was the mark? Whoa. What was the mark then? Murder threat. Head straight for the office. I think we pretty much used everything. There isn't any paint on here. Irons in the storing room. Storage room tablecloth. It could have been the tablecloth. No. I have no idea. You think it was the knife?
I can prove it with this.
Again?
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was a...
By using the glowing paint as a target.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing... That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
That makes absolutely...
Killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the...
Well, Teru.
Seriously? I don't know anything.
Then can I ask everyone a
You again?
Just stop already.
Now. If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Step on my feet!
What the hell? What's this? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the...
She heard Teru's voice.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the...
That's right!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So...
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen. So of course, the hallway was dark too. But somehow...
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dark.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try and lick it.
Oh, God.
Way. You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on it.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall.
No, that's not it. What? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? I don't want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. Now, Hajime.
Oh my god. I don't like you!
Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Both of them should die.
Let me ask you again.
Yes, but if he was underneath all of you, you would have been able to hear him anyways.
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Huh? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of... So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have set... But...
It's not false.
So he brazenly shouted from under the... Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Teru, die.
Wait a second. What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
What the
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, He should have been.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Toto
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
Oh god.
It's getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that.
No! Is there any way?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memory?
Don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Probably can't. Oh, you again.
This is the embarrassing pose.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining room, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
What?
The pose, yes. The pose.
Well, Toto, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to. Huh?
Yeah, because he would have been all over that pose.
It was a pretty clever way of.
Here's to
doing it.
remember.
There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should do something so unsafe. How about it? You can't answer, Terra. There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like me.
It's true.
Nagito, say something. Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru.
Oh my god.
Disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No. The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
The motor weapon haven't been cleared up there, shit.
You. I can't understand. It appears he's saying. You understand, but it's such a sad defense.
No, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whim. He said.
Weapon, huh?
Judging from Kakuya's wound,
It's a thin.
it was a thick.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50.
After all this,
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said. Not fine. I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon.
What to do it?
What a confusing accent.
A thin edge tool. The weapon that Misa says might have been used at the crime scene. It is the skewers, because one was missing. Is it meat skewer, maybe? 3. Iron skewer? Oh, yeah. I can see that. I need an S. I totally did that. No! I just need a W. Okay, I just need an R. R? There we go, iron skewer. There we go. I was thinking meat skewer. I was so freaking confused. Thank you, Potato.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Taro Taro.
So that missing iron skewer?
An iron skewer would match up with the wolves perfectly. Hey, Taro Taro, where'd you hide the irons?
Oh, God.
Avril Lavigne? Huh? Did he really just say that?
Avril Lavigne?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it.
This school trip has a no littering rule.
Island sirens?
Also, I was on guard duty, which means y'all. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man. Oh.
Finally, we're near. Corner opponent. The corner opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply not listen to what you have to say. It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle. Will you beat down a panicked opponent? Excuses and nonsense. The panic attack. Panic talk action. Oh my God. Oh, they will start giving you their final argument. If that happens forward, which would stay on the top, bottom, left, and right side of the screen. Each the buttons in the right order, you'll compose. Okay.
He said, I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out first.
3:30 before the party start, which means it's already hidden someplace we can find it. Where would that be? Okay. Oh shit! I wanted to see how many points you had.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know.
Why isn't he talking all weird?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know.
I don't know how it's missing some of the time because it's literally the same tempo.
Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be? Shut up!
Was that not it?
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Is it good? Okay, cool.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why they overlooked it.
Yes.
But in
3.1 million?
place you could hide the
How,
weapons-
dude?
Out of all the dishes you prepare, the only one that could hide a weapon is the meat on the.
What now? I'm using my right to remain.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you.
1 minute. Just
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it up.
about that. Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm
Uh,
A bear that eats meat. Wait. not
That's
that he
pretty
can-
normal.
now.
Damn it! That's my meat.
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life.
This is bad. Seriously.
My. There's something it looked what came out.
Isn't that? Is that an iron? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone.
The sword of destruction.
Encased in bone.
As expected of Teru Teru. You're wrong. I got it. You all sent me up. Jeez. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you... He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating hicks. You don't need to translate anymore. I guess we need to settle this. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from...
And then I can prove. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't.
So,
Oh my goodness. Granted, if I haven't fucked up for most of it, I'm sure it would have gone a lot faster. But it's been like 2 hours for just the trial. Okay, I understand how this is from the first one. Let's play a hand as well. There we go.
here's everything that happened in this case.
We got it all.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right.
That one's not too bad. It's really hard to fuck that one up because it's just
Byakuya
putting
was gathered in the dining hall.
putting everything where it's supposed to go.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night. Therefore, he decided to throw. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us. But at that time, the trap set by us. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker. Since the windows in the old building were covered. But when that happened, Byakuya took. That item was Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he put on his night vision goggles. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord. That's right. Everything up to that. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the black. While
Act
the blackout
4.
was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime. They needed a light source, which was... They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hit. the long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, first, they closed the fire door. Then, guided by the light. That's right.
Covered
the
themselves.
tablecloth. With this, the killer finished their preparation. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had... If only he had retreated, he probably had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment... The killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the... And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen,
Yep.
there's only one person who would have been able to especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside. Isn't that right, Teru?
Complete.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
A mistake, I tell you. I would
You're gonna
never-
die.
I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Why are you crying? You did it. I did awful. You don't have to tell me. I got an A-. Got pretty bad points. Oh, I got a B. I got a B, guys.
Oops! I lost control of my wild side. Well, putting that aside, now then, please pull the oh, just a reminder. Make triple sure you vote for. If you don't vote, I'm
Why did this happen?
chosen as the blackened.
Guilty as charged. Okay, so this is what I really wanted to see. I really wanted to see the execution scene.
Correct.
Yoo-hoo!
No. You. You've got it wrong. Hey!
Huh? Trying to stop, what do you mean? I spent preparing the dishes for everybody, and then I heard a wild laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him in the middle of cleaning duty putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened. You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
Hey!
I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
That's what you think, but that's not at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them.
Amazing.
That's why. No matter how daunting the despair they face may seem.
No. See?
The stronger the despair. Oh my gosh. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is, I suppose, I can be called the ultimate fan. Yeah.
See? Don't fuck with me!
What?
Am I wrong? Yes.
Amazing.
I believe he's part of the despair people that Junko started.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I had no intention of surviving, leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when discovered your plan? That was intentional too. Austin the killing. Plus, it would be better for him if the mystery was more complex.
Well... What?
That was your doing as well. He's insane.
However,
That's true.
nope. Perhaps.
Was probably trying to protect.
See?
Said so, didn't he? I won't let anyone become a victim. I'll guide you all. That much I promise. Keep that promise. As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for... Yeah! Yep. That makes sense.
Such despair.
What? Well, we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could this be? Of course not. Took some precautionary measures as a result that were going to be my fun for later.
How unexpected.
Why? He committed his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help him. Plus, couldn't really help myself when I also empathized. After all, he wanted to kill me, but ended up killing. This trial might have ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
Right? Man. Great.
Impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Hey. Huh?
Isn't it just better if we fucking... Yes. Eek?
What's the matter?
Didn't you forget, right? Because I already told you already at the beginning. The blackened killer loses. A fun punishment awaits them.
Wait. No.
Moto.
An act of self-defense, not intentional.
Hey!
Murder is still murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
Impossible!
That's... Hey!
Why?
After learning about, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought. There was no mouse. Hey, thanks for the follow. In truth,
That is... why? Answer me.
I just wanted to go home.
Needed to go back home.
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Peaks Academy and come home. Aww.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy... So, I know it's gonna be difficult by your...
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard.
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
I promise. I promised her I'd be a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home. Hey!
What happened to the Hanamura Diner?
Damn it! Wrong! That's why I wanted to go!
It's not that Tutor didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it, if only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened.
Fine.
I'm sorry. I think I'm the one.
Interesting, but as far as motos...
So,
Yoo-hoo! You can't!
Yes, hurry up! I want to get to it.
well now.
Let's get back to business.
Wait,
Now then, I've prepared a
hey! Please!
Kill him!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Lies!
I won't believe this. I won't believe it. Well, you shouldn't have killed people, man. Time for the punishment. He has been deep fried. You want some moto butter with the toro tempura? Yeah, pretty much.
Extreme. Yeah. Whew.
The adrenaline.
Damn it!
How cruel.
What? No.
Same applies to murder.
Nice.
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? That's true. Fun fact, Gundam's voice actor. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course. Huh?
What the heck?
So... Then... Stupid.
Such despair.
You.
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Shut up, dude. I don't like you.
Don't fuck with me!
Because he also voices adult Gohan?
What?
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Someone like Hey. Great.
Hey!
A small desire to live.
Pissed me off.
For Rolo.
What? How unfortunate.
I felt you and I were quite similar.
Isn't that right?
Voice actor shares the same birthday as Sonia. That's cool. I like Gundam. He's weird, but he's cool. Please feel free to punch him.
Wait.
Please stop!
Something
Please
else.
listen.
Let me act.
Do our best.
Youth.
Well,
Get some rest, and then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps. I am sorry.
Oh, that's cool. And, the nurse chick is Hinata. Ice found that out earlier.
Yes.
Like...
What do we have to work hard at?
Jeez.
Well. Right? But
I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
Means Winter Prince? Babyface means Winter Prince? What? Over and over, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Damn. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Bakugo and Toru Toru. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I newly looked up at the sky. They're married? Actually, I couldn't even see that. Their characters are so different. I can go anywhere, and that thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation.
Is someone watching me?
Fun fact. I like it. It's a bomb! Does Mickey mean Sentry? Chapter 1, Destination Despair.